So how you doing? Hey, today's kind of a different video. So basically, a gentleman gave me his saw, some chains and everything. He said, tune it up, sharpen the chains, you know, all that stuff. So that's basically what we're going to do today. I'm hoping to someday maybe pick up a couple extra bucks here and there, you know, doing some chain sharpening, things like that. And right now I want to work on just kind of getting the word out there. So yeah, we're just basically going to go over a saw here, figure out what it might need, and make whatever repairs, sharpening, and so forth, and you know, get the saw running like it should. So hopefully there's no issues with it. Hopefully it just needs a tune, but you never know. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of the things here, I guess, on a Stihl 026. So check it out. So there it is, the Stihl 026. Let's just take a quick gander at it and just see what we can see. The bar. She's upside down. See how this has some burning? The bar's probably definitely going to need dressed. So we can take care of that. The chain, I mean, if you can see that, definitely needs a sharpening. She's pretty rough. He gave me two other chains as well. This one looks like he's had somebody sharpen it for him. Definitely come off of a grinder. It has been sharpened though. I might give it a little touch and check the raker adjustment on it. Make sure they're good. And then this other chain he gave me is actually a 3/8 LP, which has been sharpened. So we'll just go over it real quick, make sure everything's good to go. Hopefully he's not planning on using that chain with this saw, but I'll talk to him about it. All right, I got interrupted there. Cody wanted to play with a neighbor kid. So back onto our assessment. Let's take a look at our sawdust. See how fine the chips are. So let's go ahead. We'll look at the air filter and everything. We'll try to blow this thing out good. What do you say we go ahead and start with that? Let's get this air filter off. Check out the tune and see how she tunes up. All right, so I just did the carb adjustment. I forgot to press record. So she was a little lean. No big deal. A little lean on the low speed. It is a fixed jet carburetor, so you know, you can't do any adjustments to the high speed circuit. But the low speed circuit was just a little lean. I had to fatten it up a little bit, readjust the idle, and now she runs fine. I mean, she runs perfectly fine. Yeah, just a real simple carb adjustment. So now all we gotta do is bar and chain. So let's get on to the next step. Now I don't know where my blower nozzle went. I'm in the middle of moving now, so I got a feeling it's at the other house. So I just pulled the little end off, and I'm just gonna shove it in the hose. She's gonna blow all my air out pretty fast. Air filter is still a bit dirty. So this is actually just Dawn's dish soap with water. And that's all I'm going to do is I'm spraying it down and hosing it. So there it is, blow it off. So now I'm just going to take care of the bar and chains. I mean, I could do a lot more. I could go over the whole thing, do a massive cleaning and everything, but he just asked for the tune-up, the bars, and the bar and the chains. So that's all I'm doing. What do you say we give it another start? I will do that several times just to make sure she starts and runs the way she should. Now, he did tell me he couldn't get this saw to cut straight if his life depended on it. So we're pretty certain that's going to be a bar issue and chain issue, both. So let's see what we got here. Sprocket has some wear, but nothing out of the ordinary. Definitely needs redressed. She's crooked, you know, she's gonna lay crooked in the cut. So we will address all that. Slight bend to the bar. All right, let's go over here and redress this bar. Say hello to Everest
and Eris.
And Eris. They're both Huskies.
Woolly Siberian Huskies.
Huh?
Woolly Siberian Huskies.
Woolly Siberian Huskies. Very docile, I guess you could say. They're not as high energy as I was expecting.
They're sweethearts.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm just gonna work at straightening this bar out. It's just a little bent. I just gotta tweak it at a couple of spots, just a little bit. Alright, there she is. Ready to be reinstalled. We just gotta get a chain sharpened up now. Alright. What do you say we get this chain sharpened up? Alright. So my grinder right now is set up for doing raker. I need to get it switched over to doing chain. Let's get this grinding wheel off. Or yeah, I said chain. I need to get it set up for doing the tooth. In fact, I just got this new grinding wheel. I've never tried these. What do you say we give it a try? Never used one of them before. I've got CBN wheel. In fact, here. I got the CBN wheel, got the pink wheels that everybody's used to talking about. There's these ones here. I've never tried them. I figured, you know, instead of letting other people make up my mind for me, I might as well just try it and see what I think, right? So, that's what we're doing. I definitely prefer the grinding, like, of the pink wheel over the CBN. The CBNs last way longer. I don't know. I'm a little heavy-handed, so the pink wheel's a little more forgiving for that. And now we're going to find out how this guy does. What angle do you think we should go with? I'm going to put it at about 57 degrees. I normally run my chain at 55. I find if I go to 50, I can almost feel the chain hop out of the cut. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like I can feel a better consistent cut. Let's get this set. We are on a full chisel chain. Let's put it at 25. Yeah, it looks like he was using 25 in the past, so that's what we'll go with. I think we got her. Let's see how she goes. I don't know, there's something about this wheel. I think I might like it better. Yeah, I might like this wheel better than the pink ones. I'll give you a better idea long term, but that's the way it feels right now. I don't know. I might like it better. I definitely like this wheel better than the pink one. Definitely. So the question with this wheel is going to be, how long does it last? I bet you it's not going to last as long as the pink wheels. But for as well as it does, it should technically be taking just a little bit more. I'm trying to save as much tooth as possible. It's pretty bad. Feels like I might need a redress here. Feels a lot better now. So this wheel feels softer. It almost feels like the material that that the wheel is made out of might be softer than the pink ones. A softer wheel will wear faster, but You know, it's one of those things. It's kind of a user preference. I feel like I should take more off. Like if this was my chain, I would hit it again. But I would have to take a pretty hefty chunk in order to make it perfect, and I just want to save him some chain, if you know what I mean. So, what do you say? I take this chain off and check his other ones here. Now this chain has already been ground on. I want to see something. This is a professional shop that did this one, and I can already tell you he is grinding at 60 degrees versus I just did that one at 55. Let's see what he did with the rakers. I'm just kind of curious, you know. All right, so he's running his raker a little deeper than I do. He's probably running a 30,000th raker on a 60 degree. I run a 25,000th raker on 55, 57, somewhere in there. So there's a little bit of difference in the sharpening. I'm not going to touch this chain or this other one. They've already been sharpened. There's no point in already doing them a second time. I'm just going to do that one. I think his main concern was getting it tuned up because it wouldn't idle. So, you know, I got that taken care of. We got the bar fixed up. He shouldn't have any more issues with it cutting crooked. So, what do you say? We just get the rakers set on this one and go from there. Where are they currently sitting? So it looks like the raker setting is still factory. I am going to take just a tiny nibble, just because some of them are higher and some of them are lower, so we're going to make them all even. Let's get this thing set up for rakers. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Let's see. Right on the money. Yep. We'll go with that and hit the whole chain. So now we got to get the bar and chain back on her and get her ready for test cuts, right? Alrighty, bar and chain's on. What do you say we fire it up here and give it another quick test run? I can't make any test cuts, it's too dark, so I'll make it here in the next couple of days and just tack that on to the end of the video. But for now, let's give it another run. The bar and chain are pretty dry right now, so I want to get it oiled up, you know? All right, I'm satisfied. I think he will be. I mean, I should have, I don't know, part of me is like I should have taken that little bit more, but he would have lost half his tooth for me to get it perfect, you know what I mean? I didn't want to sharpen him that far. So he's got the corner just the tiniest little bit rounded off. I mean, I don't think he's even going to notice, to be honest. Maybe he'll start bringing me the chains often enough that I can take care of it over time. But if you know what I mean, But I think she's going to cut just fine. He probably won't even be able to tell. In fact, it'll probably cut 1,000,000 times better than what he'd even expected because of, just because of how perfectly set up the chain is now. So what do you say we just go ahead and end this video with some test cuts, because I'm going to end myself here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.